Computers. We use them in almost everything we do in our daily lives. In fact, our lives can be quite different without computers. Nowadays, many shops, like supermarkets and department stores, use computers. Let's see what it would be like if shops do not use computers. Prices of every item must be manually entered. This can hold up a long queue, and precious time is lost.
How much is it?
$37.50.
$37? This must be a mistake.
I check it for you, okay?
Why this item which costs $32?
This too much.
Is this $3.20 or $32?
It's a $3.20, I'm sorry.
As you see, the receipts produced did not contain any information about the product. This makes checking difficult. One might also key in the wrong price of an item. What's more, every item in the store must have a price tag. And this certainly takes time.
Excuse me, you have this product?
I check for you, okay? I'm sorry, no more. Let's order some more.
This can be avoided if there is a good way of updating the record of the number of items in stock. Thanks to computers, our everyday life has changed for the better. Computers have certainly made our lives easier, whether it is in the office, when we travel, at the library, or simply shopping. With the computer, the supermarket cashier can now work much faster. Can you see that the food items have vertical lines on the packaging? These lines represent numbers, and together they form a barcode. A barcode identifies an item. Different products have different barcodes. The barcode identifies the country, the company, and the product itself. Different barcode scanners can be used to read barcodes. All the cashier has to do is pass the items over a barcode scanner, and the computer prints out the information. It's so easy. Let's see what happens when a barcode is read. The computer changes the barcode into numbers. It then uses these numbers to get information about the product, such as pricing and description, from the central computer, which might be located at the head office. This information is finally sent to the cashier's terminal. All these happen almost immediately. Most of the products are barcoded by the manufacturer and not the shopkeeper. Now, price tags on individual items are no longer necessary. There needs to be only one price tag on the shelf for each product. This frees the salesperson for other tasks. At the checkout counter, there's no need to type in the prices. This allows the cashier to work faster and helps the queue move quicker too. Do you notice that the receipts contain more information now? With more information and less human error in typing of prices, you can have a more accurate bill. What's more, the cashier's terminal is linked to the Nets banking system. The computer checks how much money is in the bank and subtracts the cost of the items from the account. Now you don't need to bring so much cash. Isn't that very convenient? But do you know how the central computer supplies information about the products to the cashier? First, information such as the description, price, and number in stock has to be entered into the computer before the product can be put on sale. This information is then stored in the central computer. When an item is sold, the computer can keep track of the number of items remaining. The shopkeeper can print out a list of the products that need to be reordered. In this way, the shopkeeper can ensure that there is always a sufficient quantity of items on the shelf. The shopkeeper can also use the computer to check the transaction at any of the checkout counters without having to go to each counter. Can the computer make mistakes? Can the price shown on the receipt be different from that on the shelf? If so, how can this mistake arise? Let's recall that before the computer can use the barcode, information such as the price of an item must be entered. Owing to human error, this input can be wrongly typed in. When this happens, the price charged may not be the same as that marked on the shelf. Has that happened to you before? Hopefully, this doesn't happen that frequently. We've seen how computers can be used in shops. Barcodes are used to provide information about products. There can be cashless payment, faster checkout, and better stock control. The use of computers in shops saves much time and cost and provides better service to customers. But have you ever wondered what would happen to a supermarket or department store if the computers were to break down? What backup procedure should there be? Discuss it with your friends.